Okay, Godzilla -1. I just watched the movie like a few moments ago. It was so good. I cried a few times in the movie. Yes, I cried a few times watching it. And also the effects are so good. The fight scenes are so good. Everything's so well choreographed. The story is so good. I am like, that's almost a perfect Godzilla movie. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's get into my review on this movie. Yeah. And Nia everyone, welcome to the Tokukatsu channel. I talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and Godzilla when it comes out. Yes, yeah. Giant monsters, kaiju stuff is good to talk about. It's also part of Tokusatsu. So let's get to Godzilla -1, my review. Yeah. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna put out the. Let's compare the recent Godzilla movies. Okay, yeah, you got Godzilla vs Kong. You've got Shin Godzilla, and now you've got Godzilla -1. If I'm gonna be like very honest with all the recent Godzilla films, yeah, I think this is the best. Like hands down, I think this is the best Godzilla film, okay, yeah, that I have watched in like, you know, recent Godzilla film, yeah. And yeah, I'm like, okay, this film is an emotional roller coaster, okay, yeah. If you're going in expecting to see Godzilla just wrecking the city, yes, you get to see Godzilla wreck a lot of things, okay, yeah. This Godzilla is also very chomp more than stomp and tail whip, okay, yeah. And literally just chomps on everything, okay, yeah. From humans to buildings to boats, it just chomps, okay, yeah. And I think this Godzilla behaves a bit like a cat. Sorry, maybe I'm a Godzilla in disguise, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so this Godzilla film was so good. I really like how the emotions in this show is so raw. I like how they built, like, you know, characters so well. Like, there's a lot of characters with not a lot of deep backstory in a sense that, yeah, you know, one is an ex-kamikaze pilot, yeah. You know, one is a war survivor, they lost their family, you know. But it's the things that they go through in the movie that really makes you cry. It feels so close to heart yet so distant, yeah. And there's a lot of times where they put you in the character's shoes, yeah, like literally, oh, I'm expecting some super special boat. I know they build up anticipation for you, yeah, and then you go up and this piece of junk is a special equipment. You know, there's like a lot of this kind of expectations being built on there, yeah. And even like things like, you know, when you're talking about the plans for Godzilla, like, how are we gonna kill Godzilla? We're gonna, like, you know, sing Godzilla, rise Godzilla, like, you know, taking a soda bottle and shake it. I know this plan sounds ridiculous and stupid, yeah, okay, but and then I was like, ugh. You know, when they like explain the plan, I was like, oh, it's so ridiculous, it's so stupid, yeah. And then you know what happens next? Everybody in the show is like, it sounds like a stupid plan. Like, there's a lot of things where it doesn't make the characters feel stupid, yeah. I know, like in some shows you go watch like especially horror films, okay? I don't know how to say yeah, but you know, horror films are like, why are you so stupid to go in the room alone, yeah? You have none of that in this show, yeah. Or at least nothing that sticks out to me in a, like a Saw time, yeah, when it comes like, why is the character being stupid, yeah? And you go like, he's gone insane. I can feel why he got insane, yeah. And there are moments where you go like, I cried because I cried for multiple reasons. Okay, I cried because I was happy. I cried because I got so scared during some of the chase scenes. I don't know how to actually pull off some intense chase scenes, and I was literally crying during the chase scenes. And you're like, how does one cry in a chase scene? It was so intense, I cried. Yes, yeah. Okay, and then the emotional scenes, okay, I also cried, yeah. I was like, I would never have thought I would walk into a Godzilla movie and cry. That's one thing that completely is so good, yeah. And I really love how they build up intensity. Yes, yeah. with like, you know, there's a small casual build up, but also there's a lot of unexpected turns. How Godzilla reacts, yeah. The first time he uses atomic breath, I was like, I was not expecting that, yeah. Like Godzilla was going chomp chomp crash crash for so long, yeah, and then suddenly, boom, atomic breath in the sea. I was like, I knew you can do that, yeah, but I never saw that incoming, yeah. Like, you know, it really gives you the intense first time feel of everything, yeah. Like you know, when we first watched Godzilla in the past, okay, like maybe your first Godzilla film is not this film, yeah. A first time Godzilla, bah, the atomic breath come out, you go like, holy meow. Alright, I watched this film, I know Godzilla has the atomic breath, yeah. But that first atomic breath in the sea took my breath away, yeah. Like, it was so well that it took my breath away. I'm like, this is so good, yeah. Okay? And at the same time, you know, even when we saw the atomic breath for the second time, yeah, in the city, the charge up, the tail go jump, jump, jump. It was such a good countdown. I was like, I can feel the build up, I can feel the countdown, I can feel it coming, yeah. Hit me, baby! But when it hits, okay, it hits so hard. Like, the first thing it showed was not just the destruction, yeah. The first thing that goes into your head was like, atomic bomb. Okay, yeah, next thing. Oh, wait, did the waifu just fly off? And next, you know, I see the raw emotions, then you see the aftermath, yeah. I don't know, the pacing of what they're showing to you is just so incredible, yeah. I'm like, oh, perfection. It brought me to tears, okay, yeah, it brought me to tears, yeah. See? It made me feel so... See? Alright, and I'd like to bring this and let's compare to let's say the few recent Godzilla films, yeah. Godzilla vs Kong, okay, yeah. That was just action flicks. Honestly, that was just action flicks, yeah. There's nothing too overwhelming. It's just a good action flicks, yeah. Okay. With the human drama that isn't as... A human drama is not... It's all about politics. It's all about, you know, people arguing with one another, yeah. Yeah, it was not too bad. Okay. And it was also blind action flicks. With a desperate attempt to like stuff in story, yeah. Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, okay, yeah. It's a very political and mind-boggling show, yeah. And it's not your blind, you know, action flicks kind of feeling, yeah. This movie is so simple, okay, yeah, like, you don't need a deep understanding, you don't need to read so much in the movie, okay, yeah, you really don't have to read into this movie, yeah. It's so simple, yet it hits you like a hard slap. No, a tail smack onto your face, yeah. Even terms of action and emotion, this movie just smacks you so hard. It's so simple, yet so intense, yeah. Okay. I really cannot remember a time, yeah, where the action scenes just felt so emotional. It was so well choreographed. It was so well planned. The timing, the pacing keeps you on the edge, yeah. Okay. And it was a point when you never agreed with the characters so much in this show, yeah. Like, every show like this, yeah, a lot of this kind of shows that like to make the character, you feel so stupid, yeah. You could have done A, you could have done B. In this show, I'm like, was that really the right move? You know, I wouldn't go like, yeah, you should have done that. It goes like, was that really the right move, yeah? I even doubt, like, you know, suggesting the characters can do something in retrospect, yeah, okay? You even doubt that, yeah. Like, I doubted myself in this movie a few times with the characters' actions, yeah. So, all in all, I think this is probably my favorite Godzilla movie, yeah. It doesn't give you that amount of like fan service where you have like, you know, Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. It's sort of like fan service. You don't have any of that, yeah. Okay. It shows you the terror of Godzilla, yeah. It shows you the pain of human emotions, yeah. You get where I'm coming from, yeah. It's very, very, very different, yeah. The fan service is not your normal. I say it's not your normal fan service. It's just so intense, yeah. I kind of hate to say this in those ways, yeah. Like, I wish I could like say to me like, yeah, there are other Toku shows that I like, yeah, but at the moment, fresh watching this show, I cannot, in good faith, say that I can think of another Toku show to compare to this, yeah. I'm serious, I just can't think of a show that I can say, yes, this is comparable, you know, like, and maybe because I'm just so overwhelmed, I'm recording this immediately after watching the show. Because I want all the raw emotions to be as raw in my review, okay, yeah. But yeah, I really cannot find any comparison, yeah. Okay, so if you really want to see all my reactions to the Godzilla film, like, I have some highlights of the thing. As much as I say highlights, I think it's like a 20 minutes plus video. Okay, yeah. I have it uploaded on my YouTube channel, but if you want to see it with like the full screen at the corner, okay, showing you like exactly which measurement and all, you can head over to my Patreon. It's free, okay, it's free. You don't have to like join any membership. You just go in, you can just watch it, okay, watch it uncropped, in a way uncensored, yeah. But I'll suggest before you watch my reactions, please go watch the movie yourself first, yeah, because I did not include the whole movie in my Patreon. It's really just bits and clips, yeah. This is a 2-hour movie. I got about 20 minutes of content. You can't even hear the dialogue properly, trust me, yeah, because I'm like talking half the time. Alright, so I'll suggest go watch the movie first, yeah. If you want, go and watch my reactions later. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, brace yourself. If you have not watched the movie, yeah, okay? If you have not watched the movie. If you watch the movie, yeah, go watch my reactions straight out. Yeah. Okay, so if you'd like to hear more about me talking about tokusatsu, maybe the next Godzilla film, I think there's a Godzilla vs. Kong second movie coming out soon, yeah, I think so. Alright, then remember to subscribe to the channel. I will be talking about that movie if the meow and I get the chance to watch it, yeah. And yeah, I hope to see you around. Subscribe, like this video. Let me know your thoughts about this Godzilla movie if you have watched it, yeah, because like I said, I just blurted out so much emotion. Okay, so thank you so much and see ya! Nya nya!